Okay then, we're going to do one last thing I want to talk about, and I'm going to discuss hip rotation for you here, okay? And what I wanted to talk about was thinking of your hips as a door. And what happens is that you can put the hinge of the door on this side of your body, or you could put it on this side of your body. Now, you kind of put it on this side of your body, and what you do is you basically close the door like this. And so what happens is you turn your hips this way, okay? You've been talking about this early extension, and what happens is one of the things you do is you allow this hip to come out this way. And so then you have to extend up in order to, again, make the club kind of go like this. So what happens is you bring your knee forward and your hip forward this way, and then in order to get the club to the ball, you have to actually lengthen everything. You can't keep it down in shorter because your hips are in the way. And one of the reasons for that is that you close the door, if you will, by moving the right hip forward. Now the other way to move the door, if you will, or the hips, is to think of the hinge back here and to think of opening the door. And so instead of the door going this way, the door goes like that, okay? So if you're looking at me now going this direction, you come through and then the hips go this way, okay? So the space that the hips occupy, if there's where it is, see how this area comes out and opens. And so that is instead of this hip coming this way, all right? So the hinge is over here and it opens up. So now you make this golf swing and you shift and you keep everything down here, and as you get right here, this leg is going to push like that, all right? And so this movement goes this way, comes at you, and then pushes, and see how the hip opens in this direction as opposed to here and coming that way. Okay? So think of the hip as opening and the hinge being on the back side versus closing and the hip being on the front side. Make sense? All right. Good.